There's some video settings on Halo Infinite you need to turn off if you want to play your best game and be very, very competitive. I'm not going to go over the graphics too much because a lot of it is preference and depends on your graphics card. But in general, you want to keep most things on low. What I'm going to go over is more just visual distractions and just fluff that you don't need at all. Unless you're playing like campaign and you want the whole experience, the visual experience, the visual fidelity, then you don't need this stuff. All right, here we go. Reflections, off. Volumetric fog quality, off. That is just fog. That's just visual noise that is going to distract you. Dynamic wind, off. Flocking quality, off. That's just little animals and critters crawling around the map. Now, these are the big ones right here. You want blur all the way down, 0%. You don't want any blur. Screen shake, 0%. Exposure, 0%. Exposure is just how much like grenades and explosions like light up your screen. You don't want any of that, honestly. If you're trying to play your best game and slay out, you don't want any of this visual noise. Full screen effects you could turn all the way down. However, I kind of like a visual cue as to when my shield is charging and stuff like that. But you can turn this off if you're good with just recognizing stuff through your audio. And this one really makes me cringe inside. Speed lines. This just makes it so when you sprint, there's little white lines flying across your screen. Turn it off. And then you're going to want to go to the UI tab and scroll down to UI visual effects. You want to make sure these three are off. Parallax just makes things like float around while you're looking around. It's just kind of just like visually distracting. Bloom is just more lighting stuff like happening on your HUD, which you don't really need. And chromatic aberration, you always want this off in most games for performance. One little caveat I will say, if you keep everything on low, all your graphic settings, because you want the most frame rates, at least leave terrain quality up, because you can recognize things at a first. It says it right here. It reduces pop-in. What pop-in means is when things that are really far away aren't loading on your screen and they pop in, maybe with more detail, or maybe they're not there at all, like boxes or like little rocks that are really far away. Stuff like that kind of matters competitively. So you really want to be able to see everything on your screen as it is in the world at all times. If you found this video helpful in any way, please like the video. Throw me that subscribe if you want to see more Halo content from me. And if you have any comments or suggestions about graphic settings that can help my Halo Infinite experience, please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.